Od zawsze ludzie dzielili się opowieściami. Na początku historia ludzkości była przekazywana ustnie. Tworzono mity o bogach i herosach. Jezus opowiadał przypowieści. Jak spotkasz znajomego, pierwsze co robisz to udajesz, że go nie zauważasz, ale gdy już trzeba porozmawiać, nie zaczynasz od opowiadania one-linerów czy dowcipów jak jakiś pojeb, tylko nawzajem dzielicie się, co wam się przydarzyło. Ludzie uwielbiają słuchać historii, po prostu. Dlatego wytworzył się odpowiedni styl w stand-upie – storytelling. Czyli po prostu opowiadanie historii. Wielu komików wychodzi od opowiedzenia, co im się przytrafiło, żeby wskazać, co zaobserwowali i na tym budują komizm. Ale storytelling skupia się bardziej na samej historii. Są komicy, którzy świetnie odnaleźli się w tym stylu i zrobili z niego swój znak rozpoznawczy. Przykładem jest Mike Birbiglia. Żeby historia była dobra, musi być przede wszystkim wiarygodna. Nie musi być prawdziwa, wystarczy, że będzie wiarygodna.
I shot a moose once. I didn't mean to break it to you that way. I shot a moose. Was hunting upstate New York in the woods. I tied the moose onto the fender of my car, and I drove back home. But I didn't realize that the bullet had not penetrated the moose, but had just creased its scalp, knocking it unconscious. I'm driving home along the highway, and I'm going through a tunnel. The moose woke up. So I'm driving with a live moose on my fender. The moose is signaling for a turn. And there's a law in New York State against driving with a conscious moose Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. All right, I don't know what to do. I'm panicky. I realize some friends of mine are having a costume party. I'll go with the moose. I'll ditch him at the party. It would be my responsibility. So I drive to the party. I go up to the front door. The moose is next to me. I knock on the front door. The host comes to the door. I say, hello. You know the Solomons. We go in. The moose starts to mingle. Goes to the buffet table. Some guy tries to sell him insurance. The moose is doing great, meanwhile, you know. He scored. 12 o'clock comes. They judge who's got the best costume of the night. First prize goes to the Berkowitzes. A married couple dressed in a moose suit. The moose comes in second. The moose is furious. He and the Berkowitzes lock antlers in the living room. They knock each other unconscious. Now I figure I'll get rid of him for good. I pile him on the fender and speed up to the woods. But I got the Berkowitzes. I'm driving along with two Jewish people on my fender. And there's a law in New York State. The next one, the Berkowitzes wake up in the woods in a moose suit. Mr. Berkowitz is shot, stuffed and mounted at the New York City Golf Club. And the joke is on them because they don't allow Jews.
W kilku miejscach Allen poleciał zupełnie abstrakcją, ale opowiada to w taki sposób, że chcemy mu wierzyć. W moim odczuciu storytelling nie musi być naszpikowany puentami. On ma zarysować miejsce, czas i wydarzenia na tyle szczegółowo, aby widzowie poczuli, jakby byli tego świadkami. Jednak nie wystarczą same opisy tego, co komik widział, co słyszał. Ważne jest pokazanie, co w danej chwili myślał i jak się czuł. Historia, nawet świetnie napisana, nie wyjdzie dobrze, jeśli w trakcie jej opowiadania komik nie będzie przeżywał tego, co mówi. To teraz przykład świetnego storytellingu.
Your cell phone rings, you don't recognize the number, what do you do? Ignore it. Ignore it, send it to voicemail. Yeah, not this guy. I answer it. Yeah, exactly. Opportunity, potential. Who knows? Who knows what it is? The other day I was driving down the 405, traffic. Phone rings, 917, New York. I'm like, oh. I don't know the number. I hit talk. I go, hello. Guy on the other line goes, hey, Bruce, what's going on? My name's Jay, not Bruce. So clearly I go, nothing much, man. What's going on with you? And he goes, I'll tell you what's going on. I just got an email about the budget. It's supposed to be $15,000. Now it's $10,000. I'd like to know what the hell's going on. And I grabbed the steering wheel. I was like, all right, fucking focus. Focus right now. Your name is Bruce. There's a budget. It's $15,000. Now it's 10. No one's happy about it. Just go with this. Go with this. I didn't know much. I only knew what he told me, so I just said it back, and I go, 10,000? It's supposed to be 15,000. He goes, yeah, well, I just got an email, and now it's 10. And I go, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm on the road right now. I haven't even seen the email. And he goes, are you behind this? Did you send it out? Like, giving Bruce some attitude, you know what I mean? And I'm like, no way I am taking that. There's no way. And I go, listen, bro, the budget was $15,000. We had a couple extra expenditures. It went up to $16,200. I reworked it, got it down to $14,700. We had $300 to play with. I called it $15,000. I sent it out. He goes, yeah, well, now it's 10. And I was like, oh my God, that worked. Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm not even enjoying it, you know what I mean? 'Cause I can't even laugh. I have to stay, I'm like literally in it. I was just in it. He goes, did Larry okay this? Larry. Now he's throwing Larry at me, yeah. So I go, listen, I took it to Larry. He said it looked fine, but I knew it was my ass on the line, so I ran it by Jennifer just in case. She said it looked good. I sent it out. He goes, yeah, well, now it's 10. And I was like, this guy has no idea what's going on over there. He hasn't talked to Larry. He hasn't talked to Jennifer. I just made her up. Clearly, he has not spoken to Bruce. He goes, listen, man, what are we going to do about this? I go, bro, I'm on the road right now. I haven't even seen the email. Why don't you call Larry, check in with him, see what's going on, give me a call back. Literally, like, throwing the fishing line out, being like, please say yes, because that phone call return is going to be amazing. And he goes, listen, why don't we wait till you get home, you check the email, you call Larry, you call me back. I go, nah, bro. Larry knows way more about this than I do. Give him a call me back. He goes, okay, hangs up the phone. To which I explode with euphoria. Because there's a small business in New York somewhere that's crumbling to the ground. Over $5,000, no one can find Bruce, no one's talked to Larry, and they don't know who the hell Jennifer is. Excitement. Not even done. I get home, I'm so excited, I call some friends, tell them what happened. I think to myself, you know what, I'm gonna save that guy's number. Give him a call in a couple days, check in, touch base, see where we're at. I save the number on my phone under random guy. He's a random guy. I don't think about it, couple days pass, no big deal. Laying on the couch, watching the game, phone rings, dining room table. Watching the game, get up, pick up the phone, look down, random guy. And I think to myself, random guy? I don't know any random guy. Who the hell's random guy? And then I was like, random guy! Now I'm freaked out, you know what I mean? I'm in my house, they know where I'm at. People's lives have been affected. But this is who I am, you know what I mean? I started this thing, I'm gonna see it through to the end. That's how I saw this. Put in my earbuds, just get a little distance, just get some distance, you know what I mean? I hit talk, I go, hello, same guy. Goes, hey Larry, what's going on? Now he's calling me Larry. He knows what's up, but I'm not gonna cave, you know what I mean? And I go, nothing much, man, what's going on with you? And he goes, listen, I got us on conference call with Janelle and Marie. Like I'm backing down from Janelle and Marie. So I go, hey ladies. Welcome to the call. As if to say, welcome to the show. Here we go. How long are we gonna lie for? How long do you want me to lie? Because I am gonna go all the way. Marie, she takes the lead. She goes, hey, Larry, what time is it where you are? And I look at the clock, and it's 5:30. And they're a New York company, so I go, 8:30. It's 8:30, like sprinkling more lies, and like, I can fool them. She goes, really? What's the weather like? And I go, weather is nice. She goes, really? This doesn't sound like Larry. And I go, oh yeah? Who's it sound like? And the guy who called both times, he chirps in. He's like, sounds like Bruce! Sounds like Bruce! Like he's gonna blow this case wide open, you know? And I go, guys, this isn't Larry and this isn't Bruce. And she goes, who is this? And I was like, I'm just some dude who had nothing better to do than to mess with you guys. Marie did not like that. She got pissed. She started yelling at me. She's like, we're a small business trying. I'm like, oh, I know. She's like, you think this is a joke? And I was like, a little bit. She goes, let me ask you something. I go, no, you let me ask you something. And she goes, what? And I go, where we at with the budget?
Mam kilka swoich ulubionych storytellingów. Poza tymi, które już pokazałem, to jest na przykład Jim Jeffries, gdy opowiada o przygodzie w pokoju hotelowym, gdzie inny komik chce zgwałcić dwie laski. Tak w ogóle, jeśli się poczyta, to ponoć Jim Jeffries na jednym z występów wspomniał nazwisko tego komika gwałciciela i był to, uwaga, Robin Williams. No, ale to są tylko pogłoski. Niektórzy mówią, że był to Tim Allen, także to nie wiadomo. Oczywiście nie byłbym sobą, gdybym nie wcisnął gdzieś Louisa C.K., ale jego historia o samolocie po prostu niszczy. Inna świetna historia, którą niedawno rzuciłem z napisami, które zrobił Bartek Zalewski, za co mu bardzo dziękuję, jest to historia The Machine Berta Kreischera. Jeśli chcecie posłuchać jeszcze więcej historii, to pooglądajcie program This Is Not Happening na Comedy Central. A z polskiego podwórka polecam obczaić storytelling Lotka o Izbie Wytrzeźwień. Jest świetny. Chociaż dla mnie gościem od opowiadania historii w Polsce jest Rafał Banaś. I zanotujcie sobie jego nazwisko. Gość jest świetny, pójdźcie na jego występ, to się przekonacie. A kolejnym razem, jak spotkasz znajomego, nie uciekaj. Usiądź obok niego i opowiedz mu o encyklopedii stand-upu.